Do me a favor, and if you haven't seen the Mars Attacks movie, stop right now and go and watch it. I don't know if it's streaming or maybe you have to pay $2.99, $3.99, whatever to rent it, but well worth it because it's a really cool movie. And I wouldn't say it's a good movie. It's not good in the sense that, like, I don't know, something like maybe Saving Private Ryan is considered a good movie. But it's good in that it's like fun and goofy and weird and wacky. And you definitely should check it out. There's an all-star cast: Jack Nicholson, Pierce Brosnan, Michael J. Fox, Glenn Close, Natalie Portman. Just it's really cool. And so Mars Attacks were these trading cards from the 60s from Topps. If you remember, there was like Dinosaur Attack and different things like that. And so that's what they were. I don't know what else, if they made anything else, like any comic books or whatever. But so this movie came out in 96. So this is the Mars Attacks Martian Trooper action figure. And you're supposed to push the button and it makes a noise. It doesn't work. But they say act, act, act. That's kind of thing. They're like, act, act, and they shoot you and kind of vaporize you. I would liken it in kind of the ballpark of Men in Black. So if you like Men in Black, it's same. It's like kind of fun and silly and things like that. So they made different, the Supreme Commander, an Overlord, a Trooper. They made some of these guys, which are pretty cool. The Doom Spider, a spaceship, a Ray. What's cool about this is if you had a PC that could handle a disc, you could play the game. So, but we're going to open this guy up and we're going to play with him and hopefully he doesn't disintegrate us. So, Mars Attacks, Martian Trooper. Now, this was made by Trendmasters, 1996. You can see here, licensed by Topps, obviously the trading card company, most known for baseball cards, but obviously made some non-sports cards as well. So ours doesn't have the computer mission disc. It says available with Superflex action figures. So I guess it would be these guys right here. And the Martian Flying Saucer. So it looks like they also made comic books as well. You can call that comic book hotline and see if your local comic shop has it. So, and actually the game doesn't look too horrible. I don't know. Maybe it might be kind of fun. But we got this guy here, this Martian Trooper. You see his little, I don't know what you call this. It says he comes with a multi-blaster, night glow ammunition. So that's what this missile is. So if you don't know, I really like glow in the dark. I'm going to show you some of the glow in the dark stuff I have here. And here, and here, and here, and there's more up there. There's more. You've seen me open some. So. But with this guy, just the missile glows in the dark, so we're not really going to go into the closet or basement or bathroom or any of those usual places that I do my glow-in-the-dark videos. So, a multi-blaster, night glow ammunition, capable of eliminating all Earth-based life forms. It says, brain is enormous and swollen, potentially telepathic, and his mission is the elimination of Earthling inhabitants. So, there you have it. Put this guy in there. It shoots fairly well. Let's get him out of there. Oop, there goes his noggin. The space helmet literally just feels like it's something on like a hairspray bottle or something. It's not all that well made. This, I don't really know what this is. It doesn't, I guess it kind of fits in his hand, so I don't know. Does this go, on the package it shows it in his hand, so I don't really know. It's got like some kind of tab. I don't really know what that's for. So he's got that. He's got his blaster. Huh. For some reason it folds down. It's almost like it should attach or something, but I don't know. We're just shooting things and losing stuff. Okay. So it doesn't have a whole lot of articulation. His legs move, his arms move, his waist moves, and his neck moves. But his elbows don't move and his knees don't move. It's kind of a problem because the blaster then only really points kind of like at the floor. You know, it doesn't really point too well. You have to kind of do that to point it at an earthling. So let's find an earthling he can eliminate. Actually, we got to find that missile. It just shot over here in the corner. Okay, we need an earthling. I guess Robocop. No, he's kind of an android. Who do we got over here? I'm looking for Johnny Blade. There he is. So also a glow-in-the-dark projectile. How about that? So you got this Martian Trooper here. You got Johnny Blaze. And this glow missile, night glow ammunition is going to exterminate him. So you'd say, ack, 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 kapow, and then he gets disintegrated. So it's kind of neat, and that's kind of what this gun is here. They disintegrate people when they shoot them. So definitely check out the movie. It's fun. Again, not great in any sense, but kind of, you know, silly, goofy, fun. Men in Black style, but maybe not as well made as Men in Black. But I think this is a cool toy. I think it looks really neat on the shelf if you collect, you know, aliens or just things that look weird. You don't see these too often. I haven't seen too many. I don't think I've ever seen a Mars Attacks figure in the wild loose. Obviously, I've seen them in the car because I bought one at the toy department in Fairfield, Ohio recently. But so it wasn't a super huge line. I mean, the movie flopped. I remember actually that year during the Oscars, I think what's his name was the host, the guy who like hosted a whole bunch. He was in City Slickers. Paul Reiser, is that right? No, not Paul Reiser. The other guy. Anyway, you know who I'm talking about. He like sang a song at the beginning and he said something about Mars Attacks, and like they zoom in on Jack Nicholson and he laughed about it. So, you know, it's something that, you know, people know it's kind of dumb, but kind of has a bit of a cult following, but really cool. Definitely worth checking out. If anything, check out the trailer on YouTube because, like if you watch the trailer, you're going to want to watch the movie. But, yeah, so I think this is a cool figure. It's got some glow in the dark, which is definitely right up my alley. The articulation's not great, but really well made, you know, except for the minus the articulation. The paint scheme's really cool, and, you know, if I had some batteries, I would put them in there. I'll go look and see if I have any batteries and see what I can do about that. So I actually had some batteries downstairs. I found them. I have a bit of a problem in that the batteries are a little bit too small, I think, or maybe the opening's too wide. I don't know. But I can use this eyeglass repair kit screwdriver as a jumper. Give me a second here. So remember on the packaging it says press once for their noise, which is the ack, 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 and then twice for the translation. So cool that this still works after all these years, even though having a little bit of issues with the batteries. But hey, pretty cool to see it still working and still saying ack, 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 destroy Earth. Open your toys. Play with them, have fun, and watch out for Martians. Oh, that was a dud. Let's try that again. There we go.